codices were passed down through the centuries amongst astronomical observations and sacred instructions.
So in other words, the Spaniards burned not all of them, some did survive. They burned all the book. It was like burning Alexandria, the library in Egypt. Knowledge they acquired, who knows, thousands of years, how many, and it was destroyed. But some did remain, and somehow they wound up in Germany right before World War II. They wound up in Germany, just like the Spaniards doing the burning of the Mayan books. Somehow, some way, they found their way there. In the movie Indiana Jones, it kind of gives you an idea where they're looking for relics, like these Mayan relics. And then towards the end, the Nazis always show up, steal the artifacts. They were basically in quest and seeking antique items from the past. Who knows what relics, what items they acquired. Quest with a lot of relics. The hammer of Thor, the Holy Grail, you name it, the Ark of the Covenant. They went around the world looking for artifacts, and apparently that included the Mayan. Now, this here from the Kodak writings that did survive shows the mountain or volcano exploding, and it went all the way into the stars, 7 stars. This could be the Pleiades system, or it could be the Big Dipper, also Major, who knows. Over here, you see the pyramids illustration. Basically, you got foundation, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the temple. Why is this important? I'll try to, because I find it interesting. There's a similarity to one of the surviving pictures that did survive. During World War II, a lot of in 1945, a lot of the Dresden Kodak was destroyed by Allied bombers.
The target is Dresden. It was being used to pump German troops into counterattacks against the Russian army, not many miles to the east.
So they bombed the hell out of that city back in February 1945, just when the war was basically coming down to the end. With it, a lot of documents that for some reason, somehow, the Nazis got it from Mexico, moved it over there. Maybe something like Indiana Jones movie. Who knows what they were in quest of. One of them that was destroyed in World War II that portrays the event that caused the Mayans' ancestors to flee their legendary homeland. You can see a man in a boat, a erupting volcano in the background, and a pyramid right here collapsing into the ocean. You got the reason I did the count was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then probably the base. Same illustration from the other drawing that survived. So there's a story of a major catastrophe that they had put down, written down, carved in stone, basically describing their ancient history, where it came from. Who knows? It could have been part of Atlantis, and they went westward while the others went eastward and scattered throughout the continents. But it does show a volcano erupting and pyramids basically sinking into the ocean. Who knows? Maybe off the coast of the Gulf of Mexico, there's ruins of this prior civilization. I mean, if he's going in the canoe, so apparently it wasn't that far away from the mainland of where we now know as Mexico and Central America. Remember, the Mayan Empire stretched all the way to Guatemala, Honduras, Belize, Mexico. I mean, there's ancient ruins still buried in the jungle. It's sad that this and the records that were burnt was lost. I mean, the same ones that burned the books, look what they're doing today. This was posted 13 hours ago. Basically, Spain, cross demolished by anti-Catholic Socialist Party in Spain. Looks familiar? Now they're tearing down crosses. Isn't that something? And you wonder, I wonder, where's the Pope? How come he's not out front screaming from his voice? I mean, he can't be that busy. This is what's happening. The same ones that destroyed the Mayan texts are now destroying crosses. We live in biblical times, like this right here says. This is basically to the T what the book of Revelation and the book of Enoch and other prophecies all talked about. Signs are here. It's not only Spain. Remember the story about the Euphrates River drying up? I mean, 2019, 21, and today. I mean, this country is unrecognizable in just a short amount of years. Cosa que está pasando en este país no es bueno. You don't want to see it, or you're unable to see it, or you don't want to see it. Estamos llegando al punto. Esto no solamente atacando los católicos, esto atacando todo.